This is not NIST 800, but this is going to break down the security best practices. I'm on the CISSecurity.org, and they have a bunch of their security controls here. Security controls are pretty much the same throughout all cybersecurity frameworks. They just break down everything an industry, an organization should have on their systems. And these all should be familiar to you if you have 5 years of experience. You'd be surprised what's on here. Inventory of authorized and unauthorized devices. So like a blacklist or a whitelist. Like if you've ever been a part of helping your organization set up the host-based firewalls where you're blocking certain IPs or something like that. Or maybe you have experience with that. Maybe you have experience setting up a blacklist against malware sites. Your users within your organizations were going to these sites that they shouldn't be going to. So you help the organization blacklist those sites. Like you put them on a list that said nobody from our organization will go to these sites. You want to put that stuff on your resume. Let me come up with a couple other ones here. Security configuration and hardware, software for mobile devices, laptops, workstations, and servers. If you've ever been a part of security configurations, this is something you got to put on your resume. This is called configuration management, and this is super important to an organization. You got to put that on your resume. And at the top of your resume, you want to market yourself as a cybersecurity specialist, and then highlight all of the stuff you've done related to cybersecurity. Now, in the roles, you put the role that you had, because they might call the employer and say, hey, I want to know what job Sean did. Was he really a cybersecurity officer at this job? No, he was an IT help desk customer service guy or whatever, right? I'm just telling you what I've done, and it's worked. So the very first thing I put on here is cybersecurity risk management framework. The reason I put this stuff in here is because the key words is what this algorithm is looking for. People are contacting me. These are jobs. Some of these are jobs. People watching out and calling me because my resume is dialed right into cybersecurity.